right? Had his coach's teleconference call today, and it sounds like you might not want to ask any more Lane Kiffin questions.
Difficult sometimes when you're in a situation when you have a new opportunity and a new job, and we mutually agreed that in the best interest of everyone that this would be the best thing for us to do relative to what the experience that we had in preparation for Washington and playing in the game. So I don't think there's a whole lot more to say about that. Our coaches are working hard to try to put the best game plan we can together to play against a very good Clemson, defense. And, we're in the planning stages right now, so I don't know why you all keep asking me what changes we're going to make. Dabo's a good friend of mine. Maybe I'll just call him up and tell him what we're going to do. I don't have anything else to say about this. We're moving forward. We're looking forward to the Clemson game. We did what we did for the reasons that I've stated many, many times before, and there's really nothing else to talk about.
Sounds like he didn't want to talk about it anymore. Legit or not, Clement Townsend, that firing Lane Kiffin is more of a distraction than just keeping him one more game through the national championship.
I would say, nah, that's not more of a distraction. Nick Saban is one of those guys you give the benefit of the doubt. If Nick Saban feels like the best way to go about things is to fire Lane Kiffin, then that's not going to be more of a distraction, because you hear all the reports.
No, he didn't fire him. Mutual.
Yeah, right. You see, that was like a Freudian slip, right?
Exactly.
Because we all know that Lane Kiffin, why would Lane Kiffin want to leave before finishing what he started?
He got
before
fired.
Trying to win a national title. So excuse me, that's what he said.
Right.
Mutually decided to part ways. But listen, we've heard all the reports, though. Lane Kiffin, late for meetings. You can't have a guy that's not all in when we're about to play the game for the national championship. You need to make sure he's on the same page. And you already had Steve Sarkisian, who we know is going to be the offensive coordinator. He's been waiting in the wings. He's been there all season as an analyst. And at the end of the day, when you think of Alabama, do you think of offense or do you think of defense?
Oh, defense.
We think of defense.
Best defense of all time?
What did they do to Washington? Shut them down 7 points, fewest points all season. We saw the pick 6 by Ryan Anderson.
Oh, boy.
15 non-offensive touchdowns. So as long as the defense does their job, it doesn't really matter who's calling the plays for Alabama. Did you see Bo Scarborough? $180 on the ground.
That's a man.
I could call plays for Alabama, truly. Jalen Hurts, hand the ball off to Bo Scarborough, hand the ball off to Damian Harris, run behind Cam Robinson there on the offensive line. The offense will be okay. The defense will be legit.
They left Lane Kiffin off the bus again. And then they fired him. He had a rough week.
That's a true story.
Yeah, he missed the bus.
For Peach Bowl Media Days.
Yeah, and they're like, Nick's like, he ain't here?
Yeah.
Let's roll.
Can't have
That's your OC. Was your OC.
Can't have